Most marketeers think AI is just traffic hype, but the truth is most businesses getting actually found through ChatGPT or Perplexity or other AI searches are probably making just over 4 times as much money than they would through Google searches. And the crazy part is not many businesses are even thinking about AI search results or thinking about even getting any optimization done to get found on AI searches, which simply means you've got a head start before the competition get involved. And this works for both service-based businesses and e-commerce businesses. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Bobby, co-founder of Be Munchy Online. We help SME-style businesses get online and rank on Google as well as on AI searches. And this video, I'm going to go through my 3-step system that will help turn ChatGPT and other AI searches into one of your most powerful marketing tools to generate more visitors to your website or landing pages. The best part is this traffic isn't just numbers on a dashboard. It's not just about clicks. It's actual engaged visitors that are coming in to your site, ready for them to take action, whether it's buying products, buying services, getting in touch for services, or downloading resources to leave their data. So let's dive in. Everyone's simply just playing by Google's rules, but since AI search has joined the game, it's completely changed. Now that doesn't mean SEO is not going to work. It just simply means traditional SEO is not enough to help your business, especially when there's tools like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude. They've added a complete new layer on how businesses are being found. And the growth is explosive, especially when there's 1 billion searches being done per day. Now, even though Google still dominates the market of searches, it's more of the intent of the end user on what they're looking to do with them search results. A prime example is ChatGPT went from 0 searches to 1 billion searches per day in just a matter of a few years, and it's still climbing. That simply means people aren't just Googling anymore. They're essentially going to AI and asking it directly. And here's the difference. Google depends upon multiple ranking factors, whereas AI has reduced that down to focus on trust, context, and how that content is laid out online. Whereas AI looks at the context. It's how you're mentioned online, whether you directly answer specific questions, and whether people actually trust your brand. And if you've not focused on these 3 areas, chances are your business won't be successful on AI. They're seeing over 4 times more better conversions compared to what they would normally get through Google, only because the traffic's more engaged, more intentional, and it sticks around longer. Abandon SEO, it just means you've got to take more control on it, more action, to elevate your business even more further. So your strategy needs to evolve so your business can actually succeed in these areas. So you're probably wondering, well, how do you actually get recommended by ChatGPT? After analysing thousands of search results, we've actually found 4 of the main factors. 1 is your authority signals. 2nd is your content intelligence. 3 is your reputation network. And lastly, specificity. First is your authority signals. It's not just about your domain authority anymore. So ChatGPT actually pulls information from third-party websites such as Wikipedia, blogs, and other credible sources. And it's actually pulling through information where your website doesn't just sound like a sales pitch. It needs to be conversational. Secondly, content intelligence. Your content has to directly answer the question that somebody's asked within one of these AI search tools, whether it's with case studies, real answers, and actual correct research data. So having external links linking from your blogs, going to third-party websites would be beneficial because you give them higher reference points. But that content also needs to be structured in a way that AI can actually pull that information. You don't just want to write a blog with 2,500 words and expect ChatGPT to pull it up for you. Number 3 is your reputation network. AI looks at how you're actually mentioned across the entire internet, whether that's on review websites, whether that's on third-party websites through other blogs that they've written or articles that have been written. It's not just about the quantity of your backlinks that you have linking directly to your website. It's about being recognized as the go-to provider for that service or for that product. And lastly is specificity. So don't just write a blog about best CRM software for manufacturing companies. That'll then match the user intent, because when somebody types in a prompt into ChatGPT, best CRM softwares for manufacturing, or you've got a blog or an article targeting that content, which is more specific, also driving up that inquiry even further. Whereas if somebody went straight to Google and typed in CRM softwares, it's a very broad term. They've typed in 2 keywords. Ranking for it will be competitive, but having the correct information will actually help you rank quicker on AI, especially where the search volume and competition is lower at the moment. AI's attention for my business. Let me go through them 3 steps. Step 1 is getting AI's attention. So you want to essentially create content that's so specific and authoritative that AI won't miss. So using case studies, reference points within your website content, and clear structure. You've got to bear in mind, all this content that AI tools are using is from data across the internet, as well as other search engines. So you need to make sure your website is indexed on search engines so it can be found by search engines, because if it's not found by search engines, chances are it probably won't be found by AI tools either. Secondly, you need to build out more authority and more awareness. You can't just do that from putting content on your website. You need to make sure third-party websites are mentioning your brand, and that's where link building would come in place, which is part of traditional SEO. As I was mentioning earlier, traditional SEO is not dead, it's just simply evolving even more, and it's not enough. So you need to still build out backlinks from quality websites that can mention your brand or refer your brand even more. And that's not just about mentioning certain keywords in the blogs, but also mentioning your brand name. And lastly, own your space. So you want to focus on ultra specific content, and you can even scale this out by using AI tools to help write that content, and then you can even go through it and review it to optimize it even further to make sure it's all correct. You can even ask ChatGPT a simple prompt to see if it can find your website using the prompt down below. I'll put it in the description so you can simply copy and paste it to see if it actually can scan your website. And if it doesn't scan your website, you'll then need to make sure you can allow that tool to be scanning your website. Otherwise, you won't be found on ChatGPT either. You've got to bear in mind, this isn't an overnight hack. It will take 3 to 6 months to build up and start seeing real results and good positive effects from these actual results. But you've got to bear in mind, most competitors probably won't be even aware of it or even focusing on putting it into place in their business. So if they're not aware or don't even know how to do it, you can start owning your own niche before they even start looking into it. And you've got to bear in mind, AI search is not in the future. It's already here, it's now, it's present, it's already happening. So now's your chance to make sure your business can scale even further by implementing these tactics in place. So if you want to start driving high quality traffic through AI searches, use the 3-step system that I've just gone through. And if you'd simply rather just skip the trial and errors yourself, we help you here at Be Munchy Online, like we're doing for others. Simply book in a call below with myself or my team, and we'd be happy to help and see how we can help your business. Thanks for watching, and if you found this useful, don't forget to subscribe. We've got weekly videos coming out, and leave this video a big thumbs up.